And he said, I come from a land down under. Women grow and men chunder. Can you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Something like that. And the keen-eyed among you might notice that we are on the wrong side of the road for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! We are back in Australia. I have just got off the plane, and we are going to go check out a friend's farm. Yes, Mr. Bushman himself, the pub manager, and a good friend of mine. Yes. So welcome to Australia, my American brothers. It's hot, as always. And, yeah, I'm going to show you around this wonderful map. And while we're here, we're going to go to the Outback next. And, yeah, I just want to show you guys around. And we're going to pull over up here when we get into town. And I'm going to put the drone up in the air and show you around just a little bit. Now, in other business, I'm streaming this Saturday, alright? It is currently the 11th of June. Tuesday. So this Saturday, I don't know what day it is, I'll actually put a thing up in the Dick Sword. Alright? The Dick Sword link will be down there in the description. Come along and join. I have, honestly, the coolest group of subbies, of subscribers, of any bloody YouTuber. And I'm not just saying that. They are bloody legends. Alright? So come and hang out and say g'day. Yes. Now this map here is by Mr. Hawks, and let me just double check I get the name correct. It's Hawks. This is how professional I am, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to go back on it and have a look real quick. Hawks 23. There we go. I will leave a link down in the description. Now, this is the original version. There is, however, an updated version. Apparently some bales weren't working in this one or something, but he has fixed that issue. So get on and check it out. Yeah, lots to see, lots to do. Now, I haven't tested it, but I think Terraform works on this map. It is a 4x map, alright? And, yeah, that's just badass. Oh, there's the Aussie flag there. I better get a photo in front of that. And we'll park over here and we'll send the drone up. Now, I'm so used to driving in this game like an American, alright? So, it's going to be a bit wild, a bit crazy, yes! Let's just park right here. Ugh. You can see we're in the Land Cruiser today, alright? This is a very typical Australian farm vehicle. Where I live, you mainly see the older versions of these. The inline 6 version, but this one here is a V8. Yes, it's only a 4-litre V8 or something, 4 point something. But yeah, look at that for a screenshot. My God, I better turn the light on for some lighting. There we go. Beautiful. Now, yeah, let's shoot the drone up in the air, shall we? Yes! Oh, God, let's get on it. Zippity-doo-dah. All right. Look at this, my friends. They got roundabouts, which is very Australian. I don't know, do you Americans have roundabouts? See that circular traffic thing down there? Do you guys have that? Because we got them everywhere here. Okay, very common traffic feature, so you don't have to use traffic lights. Yes. And I like immediately how there's 1, 2, 3 I can see straight away. And the town looks good, I must say. Let's zip over the town, shall we? I might have to speed the drone up a bit, put it on some cocaine and really get it. There we go. If we don't launch this Land Cruiser across this roundabout at some point, then we're just not Australian, alright? Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, look. I mean, I've only zipped around this map like this real quick, so everything else I haven't actually seen, so you're seeing it with me for the first time. Oh, and the drone is destroyed. It just ran into the power lines. Now, a lot of effort has gone into this. I'm looking at these tree models, and it's like he's turned this birch to look like a ghost gum, and he's done actually a really good job. I haven't actually seen that. I could be wrong, but I think that's a first. I'm not sure. I probably should do my research before I start recording a video, but I literally just hopped on, hit record, and go, alright? So, just don't stress, alright? And look, here, we got sort of a cotton field sort of set up. This is how they grow cotton in this country. You got sort of these irrigation ditches surrounding the field so they can flood irrigate. Yes. So, in terms of realism, you know, I've got to say, out of all the maps, Aussie maps I've seen, this one has to be the most realistic looking, I would have to say. You know, it's very hard in this game. Here's the main farm, by the way. We're flying over. It's very hard in this game, which is designed for Europeans and Americans, to pull off an Australian look. We're going to drive over here, but I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek at the house. Look at that. That is a very Australian house. Like farmhouse. Typically, though, I think the veranda would go the whole way around. But, yeah. He's done a good job. Old Hawk 23. Now, I do remember he done some maps for 19. I'm not sure how many he's done for 22. But going onto his Facebook page, I will link it down below, and check this map out. It's a good time. We'll have a look at what we got in the way of extra crops and things. Alright, we are going to drive around, so don't panic, alright? Yes! Oh, God! And, yeah, we'll have a quick look at the extra crops. We'll do that now. Zip down here. See, I would love to imagine if we could get like a Woolworths, you know, or a Coles. That'd be awesome. Alright. Bring the drone on back. Turn that off. Turn the drone off. There we go. Alright, let's get in the Land Cruiser and have a quick look. See what crops we've got. Yes. Is this one? No, that's stock. It's this one. Okay. Now, I have got all the other mods on because I'm stupid. But we should be able to pick out... Okay. I believe alfalfa silage. God, I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting to turn the mods off. So, but I'm pretty sure these are, yeah, clover, alfalfa. So, yeah, you've got some additional crops for sure. Alright, so, and in fact, you know a way we can test it is, let's go over to a field real quick. Yes! It'd be cheaty scumbags. Let's hop over to this guy's field. Oh shit, there's a fence in the way. God damn. That's realistic too. There's fences everywhere in this country. It's probably the most fenced nation on the planet. Alright. Let's hop into the... Oh yeah, look at this. What have we got here? Lentils! So yes, obviously we have more crops. And let's go down here and select a fruit. Now, let's see what we got. We'll go backwards. Lentils, chickpeas, clover, alfalfa, which we call lucerne here. So I'm assuming he's done that for the American audience. Rye, oilseed, and then we've got our typical. So there's a couple of new ones there. Yes, yes. And it looks good, I must say. You know? Let's keep going. Let's go into the town. Hi-yah! Hit the road. Oh, shit. Alright, whoa! Okay, we've got a couple of different camera angles in that vehicle. Let's go for a quick drive in our Land Cruiser. My neighbours actually have one that looks pretty much identical to this. Oh shit! I'm not in America anymore. Oh, good thing we got this nice big bull bar, a 5-post. Yes. I've got to remember, I'm not in America. I'm not in America. I'm back in the land of Australia. The land of the fast becoming oppressed. I hate what's becoming of our country. We've got to stand up. Make Australia great again. Yes. Let's go this way, yeah. So if the Yankees don't know, this is a roundabout, alright? How it works is you... Oh, I'll show you how it works. You ready? Check this out. So, watch this car. You come in here, alright? So, what would be the first exit is straight ahead, but if you had a left-hand turn here, that would be your first. That's your second up the top then. If there was a street here, this would be your second exit. And your third exit over here, yes. And then you stick to your left, and then you get out, yes. I know, it's probably a bit weird for you guys. And we got our grain storage there, open air storage, which is pretty typical for Western Australia. We don't do it too much over here on the eastern side. I think that's due to moisture, I believe. But, yeah, I mean, it does happen, but it's just not as common. We generally have massive concrete silos. And they're all around the small towns. Actually, sort of more like what we see up ahead here. We got elders, that's cool. We've actually got an elders. Oh, I have to stop here. Let's reverse subbies. We're going into elders, yes. So this, in Australia, is sort of, I imagine it would be like, or for you Canadians, sort of similar to your Princess Auto. Like you get a lot of farm supply stuff. I don't know what would be comparable. But that's cool. So, yeah. The detail already is cool. I haven't checked out Aussie No Man's yet. I've really got to jump on that and do it, and check it out. But, yeah, I mean, this just is amazing. A good 4 times map. I've seen the Western Australia ones and stuff, but I wasn't a big fan, alright? Not saying that they're not any good. Some people bloody love them, and that's awesome, and I can get behind that. But, oh! Yep, typical Australian. Alright? We are known to be absolutely shithouse drivers, and it's bloody true. Alright? If you've never watched Aussie dash cams, do yourself a favour. Alright? We're not on par with Russia, say, but it's pretty bad. Yes! Now, I'm just going to do a lap of the town. Give you guys a look, you know, I'm just taking it slow. So basically, yeah, we have a lot of silos like that on this side of the country, on the eastern side. These big, tall concrete ones, and they're quite often painted. And some amazing art, alright? If you Yankees watching, go up, look up like a painted Australian silo. It's awesome. Alright. I've got to say, like, there's still American buildings and stuff, but like a shed like this would be common, you know? Yeah, so it's got the look, the trees, they've done a good job with the models, it's got the feel. You can hear the cicadas. I have got that relight mod on, so that's probably not doing it favour. I should have turned that off to see the lighting. Because that'd be, that one thing I would say with that relight mod is it doesn't feel like Australian lighting. It's not bright enough. It doesn't feel hot, you know? Yeah. And these are typical American looking homes, not very Aussie looking, but that's okay, you know. There's limitations to what a person can do. These, on the other hand, these power poles, extremely common. So, yeah, you've done a good job on those. Those are legit. They're everywhere. Alright, there's the town. Yes! Fantastic, fantastic. All right. Now, as I said, this is, this is not an in-depth look at this map. It's just a drive around and have a chat and to show my American subbies, all right, if they haven't seen it. And they may not even know it exists, so you want a good Australian one, look up this Land Cruiser mod, look up some Australian things. If you need help, I'm happy to link stuff. All right. Some good Australian Kenworth trucks. In fact, I should break one out. I will do that before the end of the episode. Show you some good Australian trucks. Alright, beautiful. I think we've done most of the place. We go down there? I can't remember. Whatever, let's keep rolling, yes! Let's head to Bushy's farm. Alright. Now, it's not really Bushy's farm, I'm just role-playing, okay? Just doing a bit of role-play, just calm down. But the Bushman is our pub manager on the Discord. Thank you, Bushman, for that. Absolute bloody legend, mate. Bloody legend. We've known each other a long bloody time, and he's a damn good fella. So come and say g'day. Say g'day to the Bushman. BP, that's it. Very Australian looking. Very Australian. Look at that servo there. See, we don't have cotton so much where I'm at, so this irrigation style, this flood irrigation style, I haven't had much to do with it, so I couldn't tell you anything about it. But yeah, I don't know. It's making me. It's giving me Australian vibes, and that's a hard thing to do on a game that's not designed for Australia. You know, I mean, look at that. We have to get a photo here. You know, I've been on this American road trip, but it's good to be home. It'll be just for 2 episodes, right? So, and we will continue the American road trip. But look at that. That's a thumbnail right there. I'll line that road up for the center of the camera though. And then tilt up. Bloody beautiful. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! Fantastic. Oh, the gates look Aussie as. That's cool. That is awesome. Shut the gate. It should say shut the gate, mate. But that's alright. I mean, that's awesome. But yeah, we don't often see this style. This is more of an American style fence. I can see what they're going for. That is, so we've got the Y post, you know, the steels, we call them. Star picket. But yeah, these gates look fantastic. Yeah, very Australian. Love it. Love it. And these cattle grids, right? Even at my place, I can show you, we got cattle grids like this, and then a gate like this. That's how we do it here. Because generally, if we're in a drought, you need to feed stock, like sheep or anything, you can feed them on the side of the road. You can take over the road, put some signs out, you know, so you don't want them getting across, and then, yeah, they can't get across that, so they don't like it anyway. I've seen them jump it, but yeah, I like it, man. I like it. Feels like home. Hawk23, if you're watching this, brother, awesome job, man. Awesome job. I can't imagine the amount of work that would go into making this. I gave it building a map a try, and I wanted to kill myself. Alright? So, yeah, respect. Respect. And here we go. We got some farm equipment. Balers and windrowers, tedders, some silos. Let's have a look in this shed. Hop out, subbies. Okay. Oh, that hurt my eyes going towards that. Alright, nothing in here, but you got grain storage or crop storage in there. Oh man, look at it, that takes me back to my childhood in Parks, New South Wales. Only the soil would be more red. Okay. Big water tanks like this, extremely common, that's cool. You got this, so you sort of centralised water, because that's the one thing here in Australia you Americans may not understand. Water in Australia is precious, right? Every drop fucking counts because it's a desert, right? It's like temperate around the coast, and everywhere in the middle is just solid desert. So water is crucial. So yeah, all water things tend to be centralised like that. Here we go. We got a Mack Anthem. Yuck. Mack. Yuck. It's got such an ugly looking truck. My God. Now, there is only one mod required for this. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. That's how professional I am. But make sure you read the description. It's on the mod hub. I know that. It was just like a shed or something. But yeah, here you go. You got your nice thing here. Your trailer setup. So yeah, this is extremely common. You got either a truck and dog or a B double, what we call them. Grain hauling. It's not uncommon to see 4 trailers or even 6 in some places up north. So yeah, we do it big over here. If you've ever watched Outback Truckers, I know some of my subbies have. You know what I'm talking about, alright? It's wild. Now, we are on New Farmer mode. So let's duck over here in the shade. It's bloody hot out here and there's flies everywhere. Crack a beer. Ugh. And have a look at Bushman's property, okay. Which could be yours. It's up for sale, alright? Let's have a look. What do you own? So out of the gate, this is what you own. So you got this main farmhouse, this field 29. Oh, good quality soil. That one not so much. And then, yeah, so you start off with some good quality soil. Now, hectares, 12 hectares is what? It's about 30 acres, I think. So that's that entire thing. So you probably got 20 acres there of field. 7, that would be, oh shit, yeah, I can't remember the conversion. I think it's 2.2 acres per hectare. 2.5 maybe, something like that. So you can work it out yourself. But yeah, and you can see you could expand this property very easily out this way. Have a big, few thousand acres, or like out here, having 5,000 acre cropping property is probably your average size. Like, they're big properties. I think there's one property, I can't remember the name of it, in Central Australia that's like, it's bigger than most European countries. Or something. Or it's bigger than some European countries, I should say. We're talking like hundreds. It might even be well over 1 million acres. I can't remember. But yeah, big properties, all right? That you run Brahman or drought-tolerant cattle on. All right, let's keep going, shall we? Yes. Where are we going to go next? What are we going to check out? Let's head out the gate again and head north up to this vehicle workshop, and then just go for a bit of a lap around. And yeah, I don't know, I haven't played anything on this map, so I can't tell you what there is, what secrets there are. You're just gonna have to go look for yourself. Alright? On the maps I know, I'll spoil a couple of things for the video, but I really encourage you, it doesn't cost anything to support the modder who makes this. Go download it, say cheers cunt, you know. That's how we talk, you know. Calling someone a cunt can be a good thing in this country. They say fucking cheers cunt, you're a good cunt. You know? Yeah, and there goes the algorithm, as if my videos weren't doing bad enough as it is. But anyway, gotta remember, not in America. Not in America. Alright, let's go. Heading north. I'll put the drone out to follow so you can get a good bird's eye view. Yes. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine you and your friends? I mean, for a multiplayer map, this is the go. Right? You know, get some production down. Make some bloody rum. If they've got rum production. Aussie bogans love their rum, alright? Me, I'm a whiskey man, alright? I'm a bit of a thing, but most of us bogans, we like Bundaberg rum, yes! So, if you don't know Bundaberg rum, check that out too. I've actually been to the rum factory. Pretty cool place. Spent a bit of time in Bundaberg, actually, in my teenage years. Yeah. Look at that. Bloody beautiful, mate. Bloody beautiful. And of course, it is Australia, so you got cars pulling out in front of you. That's pretty typical. If you ever come over here, watch out. Alright? We are shit drivers. It's a stereotype, alright? It's a stereotype. You know how like people say Yankees are dumb? Alright? The majority of yous are not fucking dumb. Alright? There's the end of the map there. You can see in the distance. The majority of Australians are shit drivers. Alright? I mean, sorry, the stereotype is that we are shit drivers, but, yeah, there's obviously a few. The consequences of being dumb and shit driver is, you know, it's pretty big. Look what you got here. You got, if you wanted to start your own farm, you know, blank farm, look at this. It's a cool property, alright? You could build your empire here. You got a grass field there. You got corn growing over there. You know? I think we don't do so much big corn here. Not like you guys in the States. We do a hell of a lot of sugarcane and wheat and barley. They're our big ones. Wheat and barley especially. But sugarcane, you know, lucerne definitely. I think we're getting more into like... Oh, we do canola a lot as well. Around where I am, in New South Wales, you see a lot of canola. Yeah. Sometimes sunflowers, but not at massive scales like this. We'd be all mainly wheat, right? And it generally goes overseas. We make way more food than we consume, like ridiculous amounts. So yeah, it generally goes to China, our wheat, and I think quite a bit to Japan to make beer. So most of our beer companies are owned by Japan. Well, I think all of them actually, except for like the little guys, the little independent guys. I know my favourite beer, Han, it's made in Japan. So, I know VB too. I used to drink VB before it gave me bloody headaches. They must have changed the recipe on the bogan. Oh, and I've gone soft in my old age. Yes. That's alright. I mean, what else is there? This map is cool as shit. It is very Australian. For all the Australian guys watching, I mean, you already know what I'm talking about, so... And if you didn't know this existed and you're seeing this for the first time, it's on Facebook, alright? The link. What have we got here? Roadworks? I've got a bit of roadworks going on there, yes! But yeah, if you've got any suggestions or ideas what I do for these road trip things, it's just going around maps and looking. If you want to see anything in particular, like that I'm missing out, what I'm doing, you know, because I think like the big YouTube guys have got it covered. They do more, far better videos, more in depth, you know. So I'm not going to be able to tell you anything that they haven't already told you. So I think just driving around and having a yarn. That's all I can give you, right? I can give you a wristy too while we're driving here. That's disgusting. Get your mind out of the bloody gutter. All right. We got one more place to visit too. We're heading to the outback next. And maybe we'll stop at Aussie No Man's. But the American stuff is coming back, and we've got some series coming up. And as I said too, I am streaming this Saturday. So I'll work out what the date is, and I'll put it up on the Discord, alright? I might even do just a little mini video announcing it, alright. So yeah, there's probably... Oh, well, there's definitely lots that I've missed. Right. If you want this mod here, just look up Land Cruiser. Yeah, I don't know what the mod is actually called now off the top of my head. But yeah, this is a good Australian vehicle. Oh, that's what I was going to do, show you some Australian trucks. See now, like when I'm in the car, the relight mod doesn't work. So see how now it's way brighter? That looks way more Australian now. It's got that heat, looks hot out there. So the relight mod might not be a good one for this map. Hawk obviously knows what he's doing. And yeah, that looks bright and hot as hell. That's another thing we should check out, the weather. Let's have a look at the weather map, see if it's gone into that much detail. Let's pull over here. Alright. Where's the weather? Here. So yeah, he has changed it. Yep. So it is custom. That's awesome. So yeah, autumn planting time. Fall for you Americans. And then harvest over here, yeah. Yep. It's all changed. That's good, man. That's awesome. Yeah, alfalfa, you should be able to get easily 3 cuts, 4 cuts. Chickpeas, lentils. I should have just come in here to look at the custom things, shouldn't I? Dumbass! My God. Now, what have we got here? Oh, I've got it in Fahrenheit. Snow? I don't think it's going to snow. I don't think anywhere in Western Australia you get snow. So, I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. We get snow here where I'm at, in the east, but I live up high. Yeah, now let's go check out some trucks, shall we? Yes! We're just going to pull in here. Where is this? This is the livestock yard. Awesome. Let's pull into the livestock. Have a look at some trucks, shall we? Yes! Very good, very good, very good. So our auction yards and livestock yards are something to behold, eh? They're fucking massive. Because, yeah, I can't remember if I said this earlier in the video, but mining and agriculture are our two big things, right? They employ the most people. But yeah, this cattle yard is like... this would be like 1 fucking 20th of the size of cattle yard. An auction yard here. Alright, now what was I doing? Let's set up the shop here. Bang. Let's have a look at some Aussie trucks, because I have downloaded a couple to see. Yes. Bang. Now, I know you have these Macs I'll show you the Macs first. I know you guys have these Macs in the States, but we have them here too. So they're pretty commonplace for old school. We tend to get a lot of like the Volvos and Mans as well. But yes, let's have a look at these T908s. These are very common. This is your top of your line hauler in Australia. T series is T's and SARS, really. Yeah, this is a heavy duty rig and a cool mod. Lots of options you can do. Bull bars, yeah, it's got the very Aussie bull bar there. Color guards, yeah, lots of options you can do. Yeah, look at that. I mean, make that black. You've every Australian seen that, you know. Oh shit, I haven't got the money. Let me put some money in. That might help. Add money. $1 billion. Okay, let's do this again. So, got the heavy hauler. Let's put it in red. Then go to black. Yes, yes. Oh, and it's even got the number plate too. So here nowadays, it used to be different, but in the more recent years, all heavy vehicles that travel interstate are national heavy vehicles. So that's cool. They've got that detail. If you're looking for the model, I can't remember who it's by, but yeah, type in the Kenworth T908 and it'll come up. That's all I did. All right, so there we go. We got one. This is just the same one, but it's actually this would be a more common one in Australia with the two-wheel setup. Now, where are we? Let's have a look at the SAR. Where are you? Used to see a lot of these, the LTLs. So hard to see them nowadays. You maybe like some old like like gravel places still use them and stuff, but man, I love these LTLs. I wish they were still around more than they are. See a lot of these still as well, the L8s. Yeah, the T6, T6 SAR and the T4 SAR are very common trucks in Australia. Let's get that one straight off the bat. Hop in them and have a look. Yes! Look at that. Some mighty Australian rigs. We don't tend to have many Peterbilts. They are around, but they're all imported. So, which is weird. Fire it up. Oh, yes. Very good, very good. Very good. Alright, and then, of course, the mighty T908. And T909 is pretty common as well. I think the T909 is like your more expensive upgrade. And for all you truckers out there, what are they using? I know they use the X Cummins and that, but they also use Packard motors now, don't they? So, if you're a trucker, you let me know down there in the comments. This one's a lot more quiet. Back. Just turn this one off. Oh, it is going. It's very quiet. Oops. There we go. It's just quiet in the cab. Let's go out. There we go. Look at the cheeks, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! Bloody beautiful. Bloody beautiful. And let's see how many gears this rig has got, shall we? Okay, it is a 18 speed. Eaton Fuller. 18 speed. Yep. Very good, very good. Super cool. And you are an auto, which is weird because there's a Eaton Fuller shifter right there. But still, awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to show other than, go and look yourself. It's awesome. That's really all there is to it. Yeah, so cheers for watching, guys, if you made it this far. And, yeah, remember, streaming this Saturday. And, thanks for watching. Yes! I love you.